Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Ryan Corpus, National Referee. Second referee, Bobby Celso, National Referee. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the National Housing Authority Home Masters. Let's start with our opposite hitter, number 1, Quintero Sale. Millwalker, number 8, Jobel De La Cruz. Outside hitter, number 9, Rhea Uñate. Millwalker, number 11, Lisa Amiano. Outside hitter, number 14, Marie Prudente. Center under team captain at number 15, Mads Martin. Starting libero at number 7, Nice de los Santos. Head coach of the Home Masters, Abit Babiera. Calling on the starters of the Philippine National Police Lady Patrollers. Let's start with our setter, number 3, Patrolwoman Entezar Bangcola. Opposite hitter, number 4, Patrolwoman Yamporio. Outside hitter, number 5, Patrolwoman Milaron Quillo. Millwalker under team captain at number 7, Police Corporal Cez Oliveros. Outside hitter, number 8, Patrolwoman Pinky Salavante. Millwalker number 10, Patrolwoman Chris Tucas. Starting libero at number 2, Rexha Limshako. Head coach of the Lady Patrollers, Senior Master Sergeant Rod Pinalba.
The final match of the day. Our first referee, Ryan Corpus, is atop the perch. Bobby Celso is downstairs. A look at the starting lineup. Ann?
You know, ito titignan ko si Kite Rosale, former player of UE, if I recall.
And she will be one of the opposites. In the meantime, Tim Bangcola, their regular and reliable setter, will go with Porio, Roquillo, Olivero Salvante, Tucas, and it's a good scoring 6 on the floor dispatched by head coach Rod Pinalba, who is pining for a championship. Has been denied them the last 2 years. AFP, of course, making sure that the PNP unable to rise to that part of the podium. And in the meantime, here we go. First up, exchange very long. On to we go. And that is scored by Salavante. Pinky Salavante taking care of business with the first point. Tin Bangcola serve. There's a one-handed pickup. Downstairs, Salavante fires again and scores again. Two to nothing. The Lady Police are in front early on as Tin Bangcola will serve again. Second serve of Tin. Elevated by Martin. Received in the back row by Etucas. The dump. Net scrape.
When things get exciting, sometimes it happens. Look at that drop. In yung moment, walang break foot.
Wala.
No break foot there.
And Porio ends up scratching the net. We will have the serve of Martin. The whip is in. Of course, Oliveros, Princess, a reliable scorer. And the serve now will belong to Salavante. NHA on the receiving end. They send it into the net. The Home Masters now allow PNP to lead by 3. Salavante will continue to serve.
Oh, what a good serve.
Salavante already with 2 of the 4 points. Bangcola sets it low for Oliveros. He manages rather to zip it over and through to Limshako and Salavante. Watch this. Boom! Excuse me. Makikiraan. This is Lisa Amiano. Her service in.
She did lead NHA in their last match against PhilHealth, scoring 7 points.
Amiano will continue to serve her team down just by 1 right now. Bangcola resets to Oliveros and she scores again. Oliveros and Salavante have 2 points each. It's in the air after picked up by De Los Santos. Bangcola hustles for it. Porio fires, handled well. Rosales. Princess Oliveros is there. Ronquillo gets it to bite.
Itong si Ronquillo, isa pa to dun sa mga mukhang mahinhin. Pero pag pumalo, di ba?
I keep reminding myself, mga pulis sila. I kid and tease them a lot, then I remind myself,
Oo nga pala, pulis tong mga to.
ay nga kay Team Bangcola, sasakalin na kita. Then I remind myself, police. 7-3 agang paghakbang forward ng mga police. And this shot is inside.
It seemed like it was sailing out. No wrist action, wala ring spin, no, yung bola, but caught the end line, or the corner rather.
Some clarification on the substitution para malinis. Prudente is back in the game, is back on the floor, or on the floor for the first time as the libero swung over to the front. The serve is wasted, and Rina will help us with the report.
Yes, let's talk about Yam Porio this time around, who's a very efficient opposite spiker para sa kupunan ng PNP Lady Patrollers. You know, after their game against the BFP in our opening day, I found out na bumalik pala siya sa short schooling itong si Yam, no? She took a 15-day close quarter battle course kung saan tinuturuan sila for assault training on how to handle hostage taking, kidnapping, and other similar cases. So going into this match, nakakadalawang ensayo pa lang si Yam at ramdam daw niya yung pressure dahil yung mga teammates niya nakakarami na ng ensayo. Pakiramdam daw niya, nahuhuli na siya dun sa mga lesson plan ni Coach Rod Pinalba. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Rod sa kanya, huwag niyang i-push yung sarili niya dahil mahaba-haba pa yung itatakbo ng ating liga dito. She also mentioned she's also suffering from minor hamstring strain on her right leg right now dahil pinwersa niya nga yung kanyang sarili para makapagsabayan with the Lady Patrollers. Back to you, 7.
And you think you people out there are busy. And this woman has trained for something really, really special.
Oh, yeah.
That's a difficult job. And thank you, Rina.
Serious business. And, you know, talagang hindi biro, ano, yung kanilang pag-juggle nitong paglalaro and their job.
In the meantime, this service ace, Porio was asking, was it inside or outside? It's inside, and look at this, PNP pulling away. Let's listen into the home masters.
Pag may misreceive, tumurin nyo na. Sumunod kayo sa bola. Receive muna tayo lahat. Akin yung net. Muna, tara. Bawi tayo. Chen!
8-point lead by the Philippine National Police, and Miss Porio will continue to serve. Look at this lovely name, Meriambe Lumaad Porio. Meriambe, diba?
The spelling is different.
dump. And Cesar Oliveros, always alert. Makes it a 13-4 tally here. Watch this. Alam mo, matagal na rin magkakasama itong PNP.
Oo.
Before, 3 taon na rin. No? Last year, they were happy over the fact they had dormed together to facilitate and coordinate their practices, which was a problem in their first year. As Tin sets this up, and they're pouncing on every opportunity. They have a 10-point lead.
Etukas spiking from the middle.
Alam na rin ni Tin kung saan ibibigay doon sa mga hitters niya. Open, si ganito.
Oh, saka ito yung magandang example ng distribution din, ano? Because there is that temptation to always give it dun sa pinakamataas na porsyento. Pero dito sa PNP, nakikita natin ngayon yung balasa rin, no, ng kanyang pagbigay ng set.
Alam mo, nakatutuwa ako, you might think the police are so rigid and disciplined. They are, I'm sure they're disciplined. But they're also fun. They can be quite crazy also when they're having fun. When they love to dance as well. Oh, that shot by Etukas. I'm sure we'll get to know the NHA as we sail along. That will be a point for the PNP as there was somebody on the net.
That would be good to look at again.
Yon, dampi.
Oo, nakita ng ating first referee.
Uh-oh. Passing problems, and it's now a 13-point lead. And this is where the coaches, if you're behind, one pass, nagdi muna tayo. And they have not received well here so far.
Oh, but they have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And it continues to haunt them.
Bancola on 2.
Dahil dun sa free ball, it really gives PNP more opportunities. And lahat sila getting into the action. Ito po si Bancola scoring here for PNP.
14-point lead, that's short. That is. She changed her mind. She changed her toss actually.
Pero kanina nagka-clarify siya, out ba? And then after nun, dire-diretso. It was a good run.
Banwa and Perez will come in for Bancola and Porio. Yeah, the familiar two-person substitution. Rosale will serve for the home masters. That's long. That'll make it 19-5. The PNP making quick work of the NHA side here in this first set. Here's Ronquillo. Sabi mo, mahinhin. I remind myself, police ito.
Oo, kahit mahinhin. Oh, first ball problem still there for NHA.
I think naman yung nature ng trabaho does not take away their womanhood. In the meantime, PNP is scoring.
But when you hear about the trainings that they do, of course, it's actually quite cool.
Halimbawa,
Ganda pakinggan.
yung kay Yonko, di ba?
Yes,
And
oo.
she rode a helicopter and it landed.
And itong kay Porio, di ba? The most recent, she went back to school. Very cool.
Anti-kidnapping. Alam mo kasi, sa military world, hindi sila a-advance kung walang schooling.
They continue to learn. Palagi yung meron,
I've had students in military as a masteral program. And they are lieutenants, they are majors, stuff like that. Because they need the schooling to advance. Constant learning. In the meantime, at the net, problematic si Ramo. And she ended up losing the exchange. 21-5 count here. Ronquillo, what a serve. Good shot. Handled well by Ronquillo. Perez adjusts. The shot, it's outside. It was way off.
Just errors after errors for NHA.
Donka unable to capitalize on that. It's 22-5. Drop Perez. One-handed set up, close to the net. Straight. Referee Ryan Corpus spotting that. Yep, the shoulder that time of Banwa was on the net. Uh-oh. I thought she wouldn't get it. Etukas managing to flip it over. This is a big strike. And Etukas can be lethal. Yan si Etukas at si Oliveros. Don't make your mistake. They can fire away.
What we see now, of course, attacking is on point para sa PNP, but their passing and their defense, ang ganda at eksakto no sa setter.
They know what to do with each pass. However, that one was not defended well. And finally, the NHA score moves along. It's now their 7th point.
And hopefully they can score more with Amiano in the front line.
Ramos serving play. Princess is there, playing patty cake at the net. Dunca is also there for the NHA. It's elevated. Oliveira sends it long. Somebody home. Their version. Ronquillo, sorry. With some momentum and some energy that is scored upon. She was off and scoring for them quickly with 2 points, and she's added one more. In fact, Salamante has now produced 4. Perez will be at the line. Oo nga pala. 23 pa. 24 Set point na.
Ooh. Nagkagulo. Overlapped a bit there at the net.
Yeah, ayan ang score. Tama yung score dito sa venue. 24-8 na. Set point. Tama yung announcement ni IEL na we were actually at set point already for the PNP. So once set, that she hurt herself. Nasakit yun. She tossed it badly. She hit it badly and hurt herself probably. So at the end of the first, that was quick work by the PNP. They win it 25-8. Yun yung maling kalina. So we'll see if the NHA can recover here in the second set. That's coming your way very shortly. In the meantime, we will begin the second set after a quick work by the PNP in the first set at 25-8. Bangkola has returned to the floor. Oliveros is there. Perez is also there. This is a nice name. Mary Jezebete Carillo Perez. Spelling ng Mary, M-A-R-R-Y.
Oh, it's like marry me.
Yeah. These parents, they come up with these names.
Para unique.
Oo nga.
Or a combination of names.
Oh.
It's usually.
Ganito si Tin, lagi kong binibiro. Entezar. Saan galing yan? Meron history siguro yung pangalan.
Pero actually, yung una ko nga nakita yung pangalan niya, para paisip ako pa,
Entezar.
oh, that is very unique.
Tinanong ko nga siya nung first season natin. Ano ang pronunciation ng name? Certain na lang.
Ayaw na niya i-explain eh.
Okay. Baka may trauma at history.
Pag sa school, di ba? You have to write your talagang yung totoong pangalan.
Lalo na ng grade 1 ka, haba ng pangalan mo, naubos na yung pad paper. NHA with a very auspicious start. 2-0, and that is inside. Martin serves, Perez receiving. Bangkola prepares this attack by Porio. Net battle won by Oliveros. Very few people can beat Cesc Oliveros at the net.
Look at that focus.
Vicente is now darted out. Lim Shaco, the starting libero, is back in for the PNP. Here's Bancola. Looked long, but it sailed down. Free ball forthcoming. Given up by Rosale. Down the middle we go. Too hot to handle. Meron ng may mga middle attacks nitong PNP.
Like what we've mentioned earlier, they've been together for a while. And when we were looking at the numbers for set number 1, talagang lahat nabibigyan ng bola, no? And for the middle attackers, dahil din to maganda yung kanilang passing.
Nice drop that time by Martin. This shot long into the corner.
Perfect for Porio, who is a lefty.
How you can read that open corner, no, while you're in the air comes with some repetition, some practice. This short, Bancola sent it into the net. We're tied at 3. Nope, net touch. I don't think so. It's ano ang violation? Over and beyond, reaching beyond ba?
You can't see naman dalawa yung 2 touches, ano?
Oh, hindi. Ooh, that nipped the net, but we're in play. Oh, perfectly done. Warriors playing quite a game, huh? Watch this.
May pulled hamstring pa siya niyan.
Oh,
That was what Rina shared with us earlier.
one of the most crushing injuries, debilitating talagang di ka makakagalaw. Oh, that burned him, Shaco. Hey, better second set by the NHA. Starting off well. They lead 5-4. Alam mo, kuminsan, if you win the set by 25-8, babawi naman talaga kahit pa paano yung kabila. They won't stand for another 25-8 count. But here's a big, big Cesc Oliveros cannonball. Alam mo, si Cesc, isa pa yan. Napaka-lady, right? Pag humataw,
Magugulat ka na lang. Good serve.
Good screech to the ground by Perez. Porio. Center attack. Elevated high by Oliveros. Good defense on both sides of the floor here. Pwede, pero hindi na itaas ni Oliveros.
Oh, but much needed point para sa NHA from the back row.
Playing a livelier, more coordinated game. Rosale will serve. Receive. That is dumped in cleanly by Etucas, although she felt probably it's a mishit.
Sayang, a bit awkward. She had to adjust. But, puntos pa rin naman. Sumabit din kasi sa net.
Oo eh. Tabla po tayo. 6. Long and out.
Oh, this is what we didn't see much of in the earlier set. Ngayon, daming errors happening on the side of PNP.
Minsan kasi pag malaking lamang mo na first set, you get to
Relax.
Oo. That's blocked. But kept in play by Oliveros. Perez shoots. Good libero work on the other end. That's into the net. Balo is the libero. Rina is our courtside reporter. Rina, go ahead.
Yes, kilalanin naman natin si Lisa Amiano, wearing jersey number 11 from the NHA Home Masters, who was one of the highest scorers for the team on their last game. Si Lisa started learning volleyball since she was in high school, kung saan puro ligang labas yung kanyang sinasalihan, until she was in college, kung saan sineryoso niya na yung paglalaro ng volleyball para makakuha ng scholarship at para makapagtapos sa kanyang pag-aaral. She played for the NCRAA Games, representing for Besling College of the Philippines. At last year lang siya nagsimulang magtrabaho para sa NHA, where she works now as a clerk processor. Tapos ang sideline din niya yung pagiging coach sa mga kids camp tuwing summer break daw ito ng mga bata. In another note, one of her favorite volleyball player is Mireya Luis, a 3-time Olympic gold medalist from Cuba, because of her jumping ability and one of the best spikers in the volleyball history. Kung umampas daw siya ng bola, parang lalaki as per Lisa. 7-an.
Cuba, no? Long time
Yeah.
superpowers. May stake ko yun ng 88 Olympics. They were there huddling. And I started to speak to them in my hopeless Spanish. Hindi na ako naintindihan.
Sabi niya, what is this person saying? But you know,
Yo no entiendo. To habla en español. No tengo entiendo. Wala. 4 semesters of Spanish na nga sila, lifetime. Mantala, 11-7. Oh, into the net we go. PNP pulls away by 5. NHA wants a timeout.
Marami tayong binigay na puntos error natin. Minimize your error. Nahihirapan tayong umatake, di ba? Minimize yung error nyo kasi nabibigay natin yung puntos sa kanila. Kung hindi nyo kayang atakihin, bigay nyo lang yung bola sa kabila. Tapos depensahan nyo yung atake nila.
Tayo sa receive.
Set up uli kayo.
Doon tayo nadadali sa receive.
Nakita namin medyo nagmamadali kayo eh. Mabilis yung pacing nila, mabilis yung mga setting nila. Huwag nyo sabayan. Hindi tayo ganun maglaro. Huwag nyo ibahin yung sistema nyo.
Ayun na lang tayo.
Pero alam mo, pagka opisina kayo, masaya yung liliga kayong sinasalihan. May pag-uusapan kayo bukod sa trabaho, di ba? Kesa naman, I remember when I was in the advertising business, we had a inter-agency league. We didn't win that many games, but we had fun. Masayang pag-usapan bukod sa mga trabaho.
oh, tsaka it's something to look forward to outside of yung kumbaga parang papawala na rin ng stress,
In the meantime, the PNP jubilant, they didn't start that well, but they love it when they score points.
The celebration is there. Naririnig mo yung ingay. Actually, maingay nung itong PNP team, they really cheer on kapag nakakapuntos.
I knew it. She would do it. Oliveras with one hand on it. Rather, that was Itukas. Sorry. Here comes Martin with a set. To the back row. Too long. Amano couldn't get anybody there.
Good intention, but miscalculated.
Ayan po yung magugulong pulis. Tingnan nyo pag nakapoint. However, this serve and Ronquillo sends it way out. They're still ahead though by 6. Here's Ramo. Oh, they gotta work on their serve, huh? They gotta work on their serve.
Ito yung mga puntos na sayang, if they can only just bring it over to the other side.
Tejada will come in for the first time. Alam mo, when in doubt, kung hindi mo kaya yung standing spike, i-underhand mo.
Oh, basta pumasok yung bola, then automatically just give away the point. Ooh, look at that.
Lim Shaco said, wag sa mukha pero buhay pa bola. Tinaas. Mancola Perez. Yay.
Tumigil si Perez, nag-hesitate. But that is tough. Pag masyadong mataas din yung bola, minsan nakakalula.
Then, we can only speculate where was the ball in the lights. Diba?
It also be.
Tumingin siya saan, nabulag siya. Bangkola on 2. And she scores. Ito yung mga OG nila. Si Bangkola, si Tejada, si Porio. Ito yung mga since season 1 in play. And that's capitalized on quickly. Tejada knocks in the tap.
You gotta appreciate how fast PNP shifts the momentum. Kasi ang bagal ng umpisa no? But they quickly snapped out of it. And ngayon, parang yung movement, yung galaw nila, very much in sync with each other.
Absolutely. Martin and Perez.
Na frustration na dumiretso sa net ang kanyang palo.
Vicente, the alternate libero, is on the floor for the PNP. Here's this serve. Ronquillo, Bangkola with one hand. Back row, Ronquillo again. Bangkola, Perez fires away. Rosales tracks it down into the back row to Vicente's arms. The push. And it's done and out. And it's an 8-point lead now by the PNP. Here's one of their other OGs, Padilla, coming in for Perez.
It's actually nice to see, dahil ibig sabihin ang deep ng kanilang bench.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of players to work with.
The serve glides in. Nice roll on the floor, but it just went out for Limchaco. Good idea. Yun yung sa training, Don't stop when you fall and you roll. Roll with the fall.
Yes.
Mala judo.
Kailangan yung motion.
Tuloy mo.
Tuloy.
Kundi masasaktan ka. Tap. Knocked it in. Porio.
Sale and Ramo looking at each other. Communication, that is what is lacking.
Si Etukas nakalimutan kasali siya sa laro.
Chumichika yan dun sa gilid or sumasayaw.
May mga magugulo ron Tinaas. Tinuntok. Pinalo. Tinapit. Tinaas. Paborito ni Tejada yan. Tatayo, papaluin. Nice slap. Porio. Pag matangkad ka, pwede mong gawin yan
Oh!
Long.
Sayang that was. That seemed like a good attack.
Op. Yan na po ang mga PNP dancers. Isa pang masaya kanina was BFP actually. Magulo rin sila
And nakikita mo sa sideline, pati yung pag-cheer.
Tandaan niyo po mga kaibigan, nakasalalay ang safety natin sa sunog sa mga taga-BFP. But just enjoying themselves. Hello. Buhay pa. Ginawa ng paraan. Palo! Huli si Ronquillo. Itataas ni Etukas. Martin sets. The drop! Well done by Rosales.
Si Rosale, alam na alam kung saan dadalhin yung bola. Look at that. Talaga she intentionally wanted to drop it behind the blockers.
At daliri lang ginamit halos. And there she is, all set to serve. Ronquillo hesitating. The tap. Vicente got to it. Martin is there. Big shot. Handled well. Bangkola. Porio. Regalo. Hello. Second longest rally. De Los Santos. we try something else. Ronquillo, Rosales denying floor entry. We could take a while here. Bancola, let's try a quick. Regalo.
Oh! But good effort from both teams keeping the ball alive. And kita mo sa NHA, si Kite, hinahabol na yung kanyang hininga. But really good effort.
Alam mo, the height of Porio was distracting eh. No? Mabablock ba ako, mapekton ka eh. 21-12. Hinabol. Slapped over that time by Ramo. And this, madaling mamatay masyado ang bola sa side ng NHA.
Oh, hindi nila mabasa, no? And Bancola, 4 points already in this game.
Yung tira niyang on 2, ano? Here comes Porio. Porio gracefully. Ronquillo forcefully.
What a spike by Ronquillo.
And NHA wants to rehuddle.
Depensa lang tayo na maayos.
Sayang yung ano nyo.
Sa likod ba ako sa... Sa likod ba? Sino nasa harap?
Sayang yung mga hassle nyo.
Sayang.
Saya eh.
Sino yung nasa harap?
Nag-ano kayo, nag-exert kayo ng energy, tapos masasayang. Alagaan nyo, alagaan nyo. Kung sabi ko nga huwag nyo madaliin eh. Okay lang.
Stands at 23-12. This was not the way the game second set started. It was the NHA with the first 2 points, but suddenly nagising itong PNP and they're back to their offensive strength here. De La Cruz digging it over. That's out. Here's De La Cruz, all set to serve. Jubel serve high and into the hands of Ronquillo. Uh-oh.
Nagtawanan sila kasi libero.
Tinago niya agad yung kamay niya. Hindi pwede lumabas yung kamay niya kasi sa net eh.
Tama. Tuca's very quick to make up for her previous error.
And you have to remember the libero ideally is not supposed to score, but occasionally nangyayari. And we are at set point. Ronquillo. Linchaco. Ball spinning in the air. Long.
Sabi ni Porio, sayang.
Lakas mo eh.
Masyado malakas yung kanyang palo.
Hindi niya masubukat sa sarili niyang lakas.
Pero makikita mo yung PNP nag-e-enjoy lang din talaga. And Bancola, very vocal. Sabi niya, isa na lang guys.
Vicente with a solid pickup. Padilla, yes!
First point for Padilla. Gets them this set.
And the PNP races to a 2-0 lead. Watch this. Picked up nicely by Vicente. Bancola sets. And Padilla spotting the open hole. De La Cruz frozen there. And we'll have your third set ready for you, regardless of where you might be right now.
Players are getting ready. We see familiar faces. Some changes as well in the lineup of PNP again. Here in the UVL, we have a rule that all of the players must be able to play. And set number 3 is underway with PNP at the service line. Paginado, first server for PNP. Going for a good first serve right there. Flipped over, but saved by PNP. And that block, good coverage. Porio gets that through the block of Rosales. Rosale, parang nadali yung finger, ano?
Oo, parang sakit yan, ha? Either through the ball or another hand hitting you.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think the ball, may have hit her finger.
Alam mo, malakas na babae si Poyo. In the meantime, PNP trying to make short work of the NHA here. They score the first 2 points of the third.
Pag may music dito sa venue, nakikita ko sumasayaw yung mga nasa nasa sideline.
May theory ako sa mga lady patrollers.
Ano?
Doon sa opisina nila, doon sa tram, hindi sila makasayaw.
Kaya dito
Pag
nalabas.
nasa volleyball court, they're free.
Pwede.
They're free. However, Rosales doesn't care and just punched it in cleanly. Diba? Puro boss nandun eh. Puro sir. Walang sayaw-sayaw doon. Unless mag-apiti-apiti. Hello!
Regalo!
Sinaktan niyo ako kanina, ha?
Pero dito sa NHA, it's really Rosale, no, that is trying to score the points.
But the momentum is broken by the long serve that time. Try Dunka. Let's go with Salas on the floor for the first time. Another point.
Etong si Rosale, this is smart volleyball, and we've seen how here in this set, siya talaga yung pumupuntos. Right placing. Doesn't have to be strong. Talagang tinitignan lang yung depensa ng PNP.
Hulugan ko nga kayo. Here she is contemplating. Mary Cristel Rosale. And look at this.
Doing everything for NHA. Opensa. Even at the service line.
Officially, the score is 5-3. 5-3 ang score natin.
What a serve!
6-3.
Rosale, 2 aces. 5 attack points here in this match. She's been the steady presence for NHA, and she continues to score.
Yep. And if PNP is too playful, they could pay for it. 7-3.
This is NHA really off to a good start.
Very good start, 7-3. Dito ko binibiro yung coach nila, si Rod Pinalba. Sakit ang ulo mo, coach, ano?
Oh.
But look at this.
Wow.
Service ace.
4 aces for Kite Rosale.
Medyo too playful, siguro. Let's see if how they huddle up. Let's try to listen here.
Isa-isa lang, isa-isa. Kaya yan, isa-isa lang tayo.
Isip! Para makakapit ka ng play. Hey!
Tara, 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 tara! Tara, tara! Uso!
The way to end all timeouts. Tara, tara, tara. Reyna, anong balita?
Yes, also one of the contributors para sa Koponan ng Home Masters, itong si Jobel de la Cruz, who started learning volleyball only in the year 2017, kung saan mga lalaking kaibigan pa niya yung nagturo sa kanya kung paano maglaro ng volleyball. You know, she graduated tourism in STI, pero as of present, she is a computer technician for methods and policies for the agency. 1 year na rin siyang nagtatrabaho para sa NHA. For now, she's pursuing volleyball, but in 5 years' time, she also wants to be a flight attendant para naman magamit yung kanyang pinag-aralan sa tourism. 7 and.
Ay nako, nakakatuwa ang mga panaginip, mga dreams ninyo. Diba? The endless hopefulness and optimism for the future.
Oh, why not?
Diba? In the meantime, the NHA bungles this, and now their lead has dissolved to just 3 now. Balaw is back as libero. Here comes Tejada. Balaw didn't know what to do.
And you know, when you're receiving, hindi yan pwede na isang kamay, ano? Kailangan mo talaga pwestuhan
And you gotta be in front of the ball.
in front of the ball. Both hands right there.
Yeah. Merong occasions kaya ng one hand na ganun. Pag nasa side, but not in the middle.
And this is a serve, no? So you want to pass properly.
That's even more precise. Amano is denied entry. Porio. The push. Talavante.
This is the danger para sa NHA. Maganda yung kanilang lead kanina, but they can't leave any opening for PNP.
Mabilis mag-recover ang PNP.
Napakabilis, and you know, it was such a comfortable lead for them earlier, pero 1 point at a time. Patience, sabi nga nila, no? Patience para dito sa PNP.
Nice shot. Perfectly done by Amano. They have a 2-point lead.
Well, this should be a good rotation for NHA. Amiano is right there.
Na iniiwas kay Porio. Ganda ng iwas.
Ngayon, coming from this play from PNP, ang tanong kung, but the point is awarded to
Double
NHA,
contact, eh.
double contact.
And now that becomes a 3-point lead. Oñates serve. Ah, look at Rosales play solidly. Tap. Ramos spinning around. Hindi natanganan ni Etucas.
Ito si Rosales, kahit nasa likod, sige, gawa ng paraan, nakakapuntos pa rin.
Paginado is the setter now for the PNP. There she is. Whoa, look at that. All strength. Etucas hammering that in.
That's a pattern we see from PNP. Pag may isang player na nagkaroon ng error, you'll see that the setters, no, talaga binibigay rin sa
Right,
kanila.
no, parang automatic eh, no?
Makabawi rin sila agad.
That's long.
That was a good call by Balaw, letting it go.
4-point lead by the home masters. De Los Santos, the other libero, will dart in. Talavante will attack. Battle at the net. Nobody home for PNP.
This is the best set we've seen from NHA so far here in this game. Ito yung laban na hindi natin nakita nung first 2 sets. Better passing, and also Rosales really coming to life.
That's Seaball with her serve. There she is with reception on the floor. Ramo. Paginado. Paginado with a hand to keep it in play. The slap by Salavante. Dunka punched it high. Porio, not clean. She'll fire it long.
Sabi, hindi pa ako ready. Tumalikod si Paul. Sa kanya binigay.
Nainis sa kanya. Nainis siya sa sarili niya na hindi maganda yung first pass niya.
She kind of turned her back and then realized sa kanya binigay yung bola.
Parang, ba't ako? Balik ang mga starters. But Porio is the one drawn out. Ronquillo and Bangkola come back in.
They need to stop this run by NHA. Medyo lumalaki yung lamang ulit.
Belarubin, Silbo. In the meantime, it's a 7-point lead.
It is a messy set for PNP.
Yeah.
Hindi ganito yung kanina. But also, nag-iba rin kasi yung galaw ng
Yeah.
NHA.
And sometimes when you have to follow the rules wherein everybody plays, it messes up the choreography, coordination, and in the meantime, that will work for Saravante. But that's the challenge for each team. No matter how many times you change the parts, it has to be consistent. The system has to be in place. Look at that serve. Oh, Malo just yanked it up. No whistle. Solid hit. That's solid. Oh boy, that was powerful. A mano.
It may have taken NHA to warm up longer.
Parang sinasabi ng NHA, hoy, akala nyo 3 sets lang ito? Ha, ha, ha! Ayaw namin.
But Etukas, oh, nagkagulo.
Alam mo, the minute you first ball tumalikod ka, something's bound to happen.
Yeah, and yun ang nangyari sa
You know.
NHA. It's whose ball is it? And then the ball just suddenly dropped.
Silbol. The shot by Ronquillo. The lead is 6. That's short. Lead is 5. Etukas will serve. On 2. Dunca tried it. Tejada makes it a set. Balao is there. Dunca is there. Rosales got it to bite.
She knows what she is doing. 11 points para kay Kite.
NHA beginning to create a bigger gap here. They have a 6-point lead though. She's had problems with her serve.
Yeah, oo. Ito yung nahirapan talagang patawirin ng maayos.
I-underhand lang niya. Baka yun, hindi na rin siya sanay eh. Well, they'll work on it in practice.
But first ball,
Sale overpowers it.
might have been bothered also dahil matangkad yung kanyang blockers. Tejada was right there.
Here comes Ronquillo. They don't want to waste the lead that they have erected here. Ronquillo. Oh, into the net she goes.
Sayang because now the lead of NHA is back to 5.
And we're approaching the 25-point mark. Slowly but surely. Dunca. Close to the net. Bangkola digs it up. Return quickly. Bangkola again. Lifted high by Silbol. Onyate. Push. Gusto niya yung tira niya.
Isang kamay.
And they get that to bite. They have a 6-point lead on you.
Pero yung peace sign. Tingin doon sa sa bench, peace sign agad. Sabi ni Balo, pasensya na coach.
Sanay ako dun eh.
Sanay ako sa isang kamay.
Bangkola. Huli siya. Counter. Tinas on 3. Amano. Rosales. 7-point lead.
Rosales just doing everything para sa NHA.
Oliveras will come in now for Tejada.
slowly, no, putting back in yung kanilang mga starters in the earlier sets.
Hinabol ni Salavante. Set up. She scores again. Rosale with 14.
Parang lahat ng hinahawakan bola ni Kite able to convert into a point, at least here in this set.
This third set has been her set, really.
Oh, yes.
And the PNP needs to regroup. They're down currently by 8.
Lawak-lawak na naman ang bakante yung sa gitna, oh. Kadami-dami ng drop ball na naganap.
Paminaw, ang ato ang grounds ba, niliwag ka sa depensa.
Ang defense nyo, ano
Ayaw
nangyari?
ko sa pinsa, ipinsa ka focus ba? Simple lang kayo na ilang palo, di pa na tumakuha. Huwag na itong hard pull, sana lang.
Suddenly, nabuhayan itong NHA. No? Their timeouts are a little livelier, a little more spirited. For the simple reason that they're in the lead right now, 21-13. PNP may have lost an opportunity to shut out the steam. Perez has been redispatched onto the floor. That's long.
Medyo marami pa, no, yung kailangan habulin ng PNP.
Perez. Balaw. Rosale. Onyate. Oh, boy.
And that's the trouble, ano, kapag hindi maganda yung first ball nila, nahihirapan din sila umupensa because the attackers need to adjust.
21-15, lead is 6. Lalim na kuha. Donka, Rosale, Mangcola, Ronquillo, Onate, unable to handle it. (21-16) as Perez continues to serve, but sends it into the net. She targeted another side.
Oh, and usually, no, that's how it goes talaga. Pag server ka, hindi lang naman yan serve ka ng serve. You try to target.
Parang tinitingnan mo
Sino ba ang san ko ba dapat dalhin? Or sino ang weak receiver?
Sino ba tinatakpan nila doon sa kabila? She may have scraped the net, but there was no whistle. The point will go to the PNP. Still far from over. 5-point lead by the NHA. Dump. Ball in play. Tough angle to work with. Regalo. Chased down nonetheless. PNP still has it. Bancola makes them jump up and down.
She likes those panggugulat. May manggulat at i-over. One of the setters that always manages to log in some points. 5 points.
Hahanapan niya at hahanapan ng pagkakataon. Ihuhulog yan on 2 pag nasa front row yan. Rosale. Amano. Oh, well done.
Amiano and Rosale really getting their rhythm here in this set. Kasi makikita natin how authoritative yung kanilang mga opensa.
Kasi they were not in the mix of and the flow of things because their passing in the first 2 sets was really shoddy. In the meantime, that is a serve that sways to the left. 23-19.
It's a good lead by NHA. For PNP, bawal silang mag-error, bawal nang magkamali.
Pero pwede mag-service ace.
Pwede.
Bancola did, and surprising even herself.
Sorry nga, peace sign din sa bench because it seemed like it was gonna sail out.
Yeah. NHA timeout.
Kalma lahat. Receive na maganda. Ha? Dalawa na lang. Sino nasa harap? Sino nasa harap?
Palitin niyo yung gitna, palitin niyo.
Nakamahirap magsara ng set.
Oo.
Nakamahirap.
At ngayon, no, for PNP, sila yung humahabol. For NHA, actually should be a good time. Kasi sila yung magre-receive and they can actually go on offense.
Like in this case. Bangkola. Ronquillo. Bangkola slides. Look at this. It took us finding a way to prune it down to just 2 now.
Tukas has played with PNP for a while now and you really see the development over time.
Yes.
No? She is currently the highest scorer para dito sa PNP.
You know, if you want to end the set, you got to attack. That's outside though. And we arrive at set point.
What seemed to be very easy wins for PNP. Maganda itong pinakita ng NHA here in this set and it's largely because of Rosale and Amiano.
Correct. Picked up. Oh, that's still scored upon Ronquillo. Cuts it down to 2. 1 set point save. Salavante still there. Bangkola sets to the open. Ronquillo. Amiano gets to it. Then it's outside. And look at this.
PNP still holding on to this third set.
Both sides are asking each other, kapit tayo.
Oo, pero kailangan talaga ng kapit. One is to just close out, but just look at this now.
It was 24-21.
Lisa, alam mo yung mga nasa gitna? Napatama lang sa'yo, hulog lang yun eh. Walang pumupukpok, basahin nyo. Basahin nyo yung
Mababa
galaw.
yung bola, Lisa. Pag mo nang bitawan mo na. Pag mababa yung bola, ha, bitawan mo na. Kasi ginaganon lang sa
Napatama lang sa'yo para mamatay.
Alam mo, kung ikaw ang NHA, can't think about the leads you've lost here. 1 point at a time lang. Bahala na. Tingnan natin.
And, you know, right now, this can be anybody's set.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do have an advantage in the sense that sila yung oopensa.
But look at this!
Etukas is saying, let's not let this go on any further.
And now it becomes match point on the other side, for the other side.
Alam mo, ito yung magandang Seve, sabi mo na kapit. Because talaga, for the third set, kumapit itong PNP.
Oh, but Salavante suddenly sending it into the net while everybody was already celebrating,
Painful.
perhaps prematurely.
Oh, that was a really painful time to commit a mistake.
Amiano. Bangkola. Nice dive. The net is dancing, no call. We proceed. Elevated. Sent high. Blocked. And it's out. And a second match point for the PNP.
I gotta give credit to Kite Rosale. Walang binitawan na bola sa net. All of the sets. It's just that the last one deflected and went out.
Medyo nakabawi si Perez doon. Oh! But here we go with some service mistakes.
Oh. Etukas has played very, very well. The only player in double digit for PNP.
Oh.
But yun, sayang, no? Sayang yung kanyang service error.
Ayun na, oh. In-alternate, iniba niya yung serve niya.
Which is much better. Sabi nga natin, maipasok. Maipasok lang.
In-underhand niya. Dungka. That is out.
PNP saying no check, but a check was called on Oliveros.
Kung ibang liga to, may challenge na at this moment.
Oo, wala. Pero ito, pinaghihirapan ng pareho itong third set.
Better serve. Look at that. That's her. That's her
better.
serve. Pushed up, Mamiano. 1, 2. Zipped. Tin has to run for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're playing patty cake at the net here. Perez runs for it. Ronquillo, Amiano. Dungka, Amiano. Walang kukurap. Walang pipikit.
Bawal, mapagod.
Walang hihinga.
Oh, what a
Yes!
rally.
Ronquillo ties it up again. Here we go with those long sets na naman.
Alam mo, for PNP, maganda yung hinabol nila eh. Pero they really have to be mindful at the service line because right now, yun yung kanilang nagiging problema.
2 in a row, no? 2 mistakes there. Well done. But Rosales says, I want to play some more.
Leadership being shown by Rosale.
Who has almost all the points.
Oh yeah, 15 points para dito kay Rosale.
NHA set point.
Oh, time to give a free ball.
Ronquillo. Oh! De Los Santos jumped into it and we're tied again. Dungka. In play. Bancola. Ronquillo. Miano can swing into the front. Tries this one. Tracked down by Bancola. The hook doesn't work for Oliveros. Rosale! 16. 17 points actually.
This is a well-fought set. Rosale earlier had good aces.
Hard set. Oh! But landing into an open space. Levante.
Yung pagod nitong ating mga players. So we're only in the third set. Pero ang dami nating nakitang mahahabang rally.
Nakakapagod sa player.
Oh, nakakapagod. And, you know, for Rosale, kanina really catching her breath, it's because she's all out, no front or back.
Amiano. Bancola says, get into shooting position. And another match point for the PNP, the third. Hilong-hilo na yung graphics natin. Hindi nila alam kung set point o match point.
Kasi, ano eh, palitan eh.
Ito, match point ito. Good spin, but here we go. Well done by the libero. And look at this. This is not yet over.
Sabi nilang itong dalawang teams na to, bawal umuwi, guys.
Alam nyo, may plano kami 7 sets eh.
At saka ano yung may target ata sila kung gaano kataas itong third set. They will set a record for this for this season.
52-50.
Parang dalawang set na yung nilaro.
52-50. High.
But here, no, third set pa lang siya, but endurance will really
Yes,
play a big
that's
part.
more essential. Yes, Amiano.
Sabi ni Amiano, endurance baka mo, ako hindi pa pagod. Look at this. Again, pass through the two blockers of PNP.
Bancola. Etukas chase down the back row. Slowed down. That will work.
Sabi
That'll
niya,
work. Yeah.
kahit di solid, point pa rin.
Yeah. They'll take anything at this point.
It rolled over the tape of the net.
We're running out of score sheet space. It's already 31 all. This is like, as you mentioned, 5 sets already. Uh-oh. Amiano. Vicente. Bancola. Donka. Chance for the PNP. Not clear, not clean. To the back row. Somebody home. Bancola reverses. Well played. Bancola uses one hand, one elbow. Better floor defense by both ends. Playable, chance now to attack. Bancola. This could take a while.
It is taking a while.
Walang bibigay, oh.
Oh! Alam mo, nakakapagod yan, ha? Magandang panoorin ng haba, but you see them really catching their breath.
Hindi lang sila napapagod.
Oh. Yung hingal, eh.
Yung mga nagsasalita, yung mga cameraman, sumasabay. Fourth match point.
What a serve.
Overpass. Donka. Descent is so solid. Yes! And the PNP recovering from a deficit here to take it in 3 by one of the largest scores at 33-31.
Oh, yeah. NHA, best set they played for this match. Sayang lang at hindi nila nakuha, no, itong third set. But for PNP, big kudos to them dahil ang ganda ng kanilang hinabol and ito yung truest essence ng pagkapit. Kapit dito sa set number 3.
And the PNP thanking their lucky stars, and they'll say grateful prayers after surviving that threat by NHA. Sino ang best player natin, Miss Ann?
You know, for PNP, ito, we keep mentioning her name, Cristel May Etuka, scoring 14 points. Really instrumental, ano, in the win of PNP today.
Let's send it to Rina, and Rina will also close the show for today.
Maraming salamat sa inyo, Sir Sev and Andre Mulia. We have our best player of this ball game. Of course, we have here Chris Etukas coming from the PNP and Lady Patrollers. Pinakaba mo kami doon sa ating third set, Chris, no? So, tell us more about kung paano kayo nakahabol in that third set. Kasi lamang dito ang kupunan ng NHA pagdating dun sa ating third set.
Yun nga, limay lang ng coach namin na wag muna kami mag-focus sa offense. Defense muna para maka-offense. Yun po.
Ano yung pwede natin ma-expect for the PNP in your succeeding games, no? Will this be the start of the momentum for the PNP para magsunod-sunod na ang panalo ng kupunan ninyo?
Continue lang po yung conditioning namin kasi yung program ng coaches namin is maganda. So, yun po.
Alright, baka may mga gusto kang batiin at pasalamatan para sa larong ito, Chris?
Binabati ko po yung family ko po sa Jensan na nanonood ngayon. Yung company ko po, 1204 Maneuver Company, RMFD 12. Happy birthday po kay Nanay Rosie Pinalba. At saka po kay Sir Junel Banwa. Yun po. Thank you po.
Maraming salamat sa iyo at dahil ikaw ang ating best player, get the gift pack coming from our sponsors. Congratulations once again sa kupunan ng PNP Lady Patrollers. And there you have it, our 3 exciting matches for this afternoon. But before anything else, magpapasalamat po muna ako sa aking mga sponsors. Aura Rose, they're located in Bonavida Center in Scout Ralios, Quezon City. And Eyelash din po, bisitahin niyo po kami sa second floor ng Celebrity Club in Capitol Hills, Quezon City. Tuloy-tuloy po ang ating volleyball action. Our game schedules will be posted on our Facebook page. Pati na rin po sa, subaybayan niyo po kami, no? Naka-live po kami lagi pag tuwing may games po tayo sa ating YouTube channel. Pati na rin po sa ating Facebook Live. So in behalf of everyone here in UNTV Sports and at Charity, in behalf of our President and CEO, Kuya Daniel Rason, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsuporta sa UNTV Volleyball League Season 3. Catch us again this coming Sunday. We'll be right back here at the Paco Arena. #Win and Win, Win in Sports and Win for Charity.